I'm going to share foundational principles that underline everything that we believe in so you can get an idea of the philosophy behind our program and what makes it so unbelievably powerful. But before we do that, my name is Mark. I am your military Sherpa. I'm a 21-year Air Force veteran and the host of the Military Sherpa Leadership Podcast. I'm a partner in Giant Worldwide, and I work with companies all over the world unlocking the potential of people in the Department of Defense, in Congress, and with our civilian sector leaders. Earlier, I mentioned that I was going to talk to you about a foundational principle, something that underlines everything that we do. And the idea there is that if I was going to give you advice on how I run this leadership race, how I start my journey and end it and know that I did it well, that I did a good job, there were 3 words that I would share with you. The first is become, the second is build, the third is lead. And this pathway is so critical that when it's done right, it solves the biggest leadership problems that we have in our organizations. And that when it's done wrong, it compounds every issue that we have. Becoming stands for becoming a leader worth following. This is about our personal health and our leadership skill set. We have to be leveling up over time so that we become leaders that people want to and need to follow. After that, the second step is that we become leaders worth following that can build leaders worth following. We need to adopt and learn the skill set that can transfer our personal health and our leadership skills and knowledge into the lives of those that we lead. Last but not least, we need to learn to lead organizations everyone wants to work for. And each of these are 3 distinct skill sets. Learning to become a leader worth following doesn't mean that we can apprentice well. Learning to lead organizations everyone wants to work for doesn't mean that we're going to be healthy, high-performing leaders. So we need to learn each of these 3 distinct skill sets and learn to implement them in our lives and across our organizations. The problem is there are so many broken people leading and in positions of power, and many of us have no leadership legacy to follow. So the best we can do is learn through our own trial and error. So negative patterns continue and persist and become the leadership legacy inside of our organization. Our military Sherpa certified guides are culture catalysts. They systematize people health through becoming, building, and leading high-performing teams and high-performing organizations. They explode their influence by learning to lead up, down, and laterally. And me and my team are here to support you. What I need you to do is hit reply right now and tell me, what is the biggest hurdle to you attending this class? What's standing in your way? We're experts at helping you brainstorm through problems, and we're masters at figuring out how to get creative with funding through your chain of command. Talk to you soon.